You sure her boobs fell out, or was Glorilla trying to? So yeah, because you know how some, not to sound like a sexist or whatever, but you know how some women be, yeah, because it just was a hard like. That's probably what Glorilla was trying to do. I just had a hard night.
This is where I complain. This is where I talk shit. This is where I argue with people. This is where I talk about real life, everyday shit. This is not a la la land. So if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off the videos. This is my life.
It's dirty ass bitch. If you come for me, then I'ma have to talk my shit. Little rat face, dirty ass ratatouille bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you, dirty ass bitch? Why you think you talk to people like that? Why God made you weird and super fat?
But this is what the problem actually is, though, because y'all normalize weird ass mentally ill behavior. I don't like the fact that y'all make it seem like y'all have to tear people down in their comments. Why? Your mother ain't teach you if you don't got something nice to say, don't say that shit? I would never go out my way to comment some nasty ass, disgusting, hateful, miserable, dirty shit on somebody's post. And I didn't have to do that. Like, you guys are disgusting. I could throw up. You guys are ill. Raised in a barn. Uncultured swine, if you will. Then y'all kill me with the, oh, that's what the comments is for. Go ahead and pass away.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, and breaking news. I'm your host, Quincy Harris, and I'm here with your breaking news with your host, Quincy Harris. And let the crowd go wild. Alright, y'all, let's try this one more time, because my computer want to be acting fucked. Let me see. Alright. Got it. Like, what the fuck? Alright, this is Glorilla gets arrested for a DUI in Georgia after she failed a field sobriety test. Oh my god, what voodoo did JT put on her? Because that's what it's looking like.
Yo, this wild stuff. Glorilla, she got arrested for driving under influence in Georgia. The officers said her boobs fell out and she failed a sobriety test. They said that the officers stopped her when she made an illegal U-turn at red light. She was pulled over and authorities smelled alcohol and marijuana. And they said that she did admit to drinking that evening, but she didn't say how much she had. The officers made her exit the vehicle. She did a field sobriety test, but she failed. During the exchange, the officers said that her boobs fell out and they had to notify her. She was bonded out shortly after she got arrested. Yo.
You sure her boobs fell out, or was Glorilla trying to? So yeah, because you know how some, not to sound like a sexist or whatever, but you know how some women be, yeah, because it just was a hard like. That's probably what Glorilla was trying to do. I just had a hard night.
Wow, what the hell? She was driving around drunk, doing a damn sobriety test. Her titties fell off. Yo, I know them officers. Like, I know this ain't Glorilla.
Right.
Smelling like loud and liquor.
Right.
I never understand when celebrities get arrested for.
No, that's dangerous as fuck though. Like, yes, drinking under the influence is dangerous, but crossfading your shit, that's dangerous as fuck. Like, that's real life dangerous.
DUI, like, y'all got enough money to pay a driver. Y'all can get any driver, pay any of your entourage to drive while you be in the backseat or the passenger seat drinking and smoking with them.
Right.
You do not have to get behind the wheel. That shit is effed up how an innocent person could be minding their business.
Right, yeah.
And a dumbass who's drinking and driving.
Yeah. But I mean, I get it though. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I get it, because I know some people, I know y'all didn't had people or whatever that's then died from drunk drivers. I'm not saying I don't sympathize with that or anything like that. But as far as like, and I hate to blame it on being young, and we probably need to, like, I don't know, because I think some schools need to have like videos and stuff on that, or just make sure, I don't know. It need to be something more, I don't know, it need to be something more shown or more in place that shows everybody, like, listen, this is really what y'all should not be doing. Because crazy thing is, I had a teacher that actually, maybe a couple years ago, I had a teacher that actually went to jail for, he hit somebody. He did like a hit and run, and he was drunk, and this teacher literally was the same one, like, when we was in school, because of course I'm not in school no more, but when we was in school, he was the same one that when I walked into school, he was like, "So, Quincy, what was you buying from such and such across the street?" Because he seen me buying weed, but it was just like, bro, you're dick eating. But you see how that came back though, right? You see how that came back though, right? Not trying to say that's karma, but because somebody died, but it's just like you see how that came back. But moral of the story, what I'm saying is, it's just like, oh, even though I hate to say I get it, it's like I can't sit here and say that I have not done no shit like that before. But on my birthday, and it's still not okay. It's still dumb as shit. But like, I will totally take accountability and say I'm dumb as shit for that. Like, I will never do that shit again. I know that, and I was like 24 then, but it was just dumb as shit. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I hate that. I hate that. But I can't say I don't get it.
Smack your ass, now your life over, or you in critical condition. Like, that's the most selfish shit you could do. The most selfish shit.
And then I think people too, like, saying it's selfish from a different thing. I think it's two different things too. You never know what led up to them actually drinking the car. I mean, not drinking the car, actually drinking and then driving the car. Like, yes, there's no excuse, but it's the same thing too. Like, me personally, I personally had left my fucking vehicle at the person's house for a reason and gave them my keys for a reason. They was like, "Oh no, can you such and such just drive y'all home and etc." Because they didn't want us to spend the night, but I been told them the plan. And then on top of that, they ended up finding out such and such license was suspended, so I ended up driving. And it's just like, bro, y'all knew I was drunk. You get what I'm saying? So it's just everything ain't about it ain't selfish. You can't be one minded. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can't be one minded. Even though I get what you're saying, and I totally agree, you can't be one minded on the situation, everything entertainment. You just can't. Like, it's always two sides to a story. Not saying it's okay because it's not, but it's always two sides to a story.
Is jerk and drive under the influence, when you physically cannot control the vehicle. And I know some people say that they're better driving when they drunk, but nah, that's not no excuse for me.
That's just like, and y'all can't lie about this shit either because they consider this to be a DUI either. It's people that drive high as fuck every day. You're not supposed to drive high as fuck. That's a DUI. Look it up. That's a DUI. It's driving under the influence. Me personally, I can drive high as shit. Like, I just can. I can drive high. Like, it's not. I think the difference between alcohol and like weed is like you be jump like you everything be jumpy. With weed is either you calm or you like, are you real alert. You like, you high, but you like, alright. It's still no excuse, but you know what I'm saying. Some people try to make DUI just drunk. No, it's being high too. So yeah, I mean.
Calling a Lyft, call an Uber, call somebody to drive you, or just stay your ass at home if you know you gonna drink and you don't got no designated driver. Stay your ass at home.
And for the people that's gonna say, well, why was your car over there in the first place? It was because in the morning I was supposed to drive home. Because I already know it's always somebody that got an excuse for something. And it's like, bitch, I wasn't making an excuse. I was just telling y'all what the fuck the story was. So you can go shut the fuck up. And damn, who is this Glorilla's pregnant friend in the background? That's crazy. But yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen like that at all. Like, I literally gave motherfuckers my keys, but whatever.
Don't be driving to the club, getting drunk, and you gotta drive back. That shit is dangerous, and people out here thinking it's a game. I don't know how drunk she was, but that shit could have ended bad if she didn't get pulled over. Sometimes when people get pulled over, like, the police say they like to answer other people, like, because it could have ended bad, man. She got way too much money to be doing dumb shit like this. Is that thing what this is gonna be?
Yeah, that is true. I was gonna react to the other person reacting to, it was some what is it called? It was somebody that was reacting, some celebrity that was reacting to Glorilla's DUI, but I don't even know that name partially, so it don't even matter to me to respond to it because I seen it on Everything Entertainment page. But for I don't really need to respond to it because I don't know what that is. It's not defending drinking and driving, shaking my head, and with all that damn money, ain't no way. No, y'all just don't have open mind. It's not saying it's defended, but you got to think of all obstacles. Like, it don't matter. That's just like you. Would you defend murdering? Would you defend somebody being murdered if, and y'all know I'm not biased or anything, but would you defend somebody being murdered if it was what is it called? If it was somebody like the Boston bomber or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You would be glad they was murdered, or Osama or something. You would be glad that they was murdered. But then at the same time, it's a thing where you're like, oh, okay, this person, you know what I'm saying? You're not for killing, but at the same time, it's certain people where it's like, come on, it's Osama. Like, it's Osama. What's the other guy who, the concentration camps? Don't tell me you wouldn't be there. If that stuff was still going on today, you wouldn't be like, oh, I'm glad he got da-da-da-da. And you know who I'm talking about. I just can't mention the name, Hitler. But you get what I'm saying? So it's just, y'all can't keep doing the one-minded shit and acting like y'all above everything, because y'all really not above shit. A lot of you human beings be doing way worse. Y'all be pedophiles. Y'all be doing all of that. So let's not even do that. For real, I hate that shit. And bitch, you look like your fucking face is fucking peeling off in the picture, and your fucking face is like, bitch, don't do that. She must not could afford an Uber. She could think that of Georgia don't play with the traffic, don't drink and drive. Tell me why these people just don't have a driver. Especially when, yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy though that she didn't have a driver. Like, you got too much money for that. But Damian Lillard wife Kayla reacts to, yeah, I don't know who Damian Lillard is. That's what I was gonna react to. I'm not doing that. Dang, no chauffeur. This is not cool at all. Yeah, like I told y'all, it's not cool, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you feel me, I don't know from both angles. Like, I'm not fake. I'm not none of you fake ass motherfuckers on here at all. No matter what you think, feel, whatever, bitch. Like, I'm not acting holier than thou. Y'all are not God. Y'all not shit for a lot of y'all. Not saying people who watching my shit ain't shit, but a lot of y'all that be judging people, y'all really don't be shit. Like, don't do that. Y'all really don't be shit. Never drink and drive. This can be heard. Why don't they have drivers? Shaking my head, eyes, face. Yeah, that's basically what I want to say. Like, but we not gonna sit here and try to make Glorilla the bottom of the barrel. That's just what we not gonna do. When y'all be at home touching, you feel me, little ones and doing all this extra shit. That's just what we not finna do at all. And I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. Anyway, let me know and comment down below and subscribe. Yeah.
I still got the rap game in a choke. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in a dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop.